Hey guys, what's up? OC's Finest here with our boy Ryan Mucharafi, who won
Not one,
not two,
three world celebrations.
this past weekend, and he's about to show us his deck.
So let's move these aside. So for this weekend we played Thunder because I was originally going to play Guru, but then Asala reminded me that White Dragon is at 3, and I remember we can play the best card in the deck, Solar. And hands down, just Solar plus White is instant game. We just make sure you can have full combo. And then we also played the Crusadia engine. We played 3 Reclusia. It's still good going second against Salad and Striker because they just give you a free zone regardless, and it pops a card whenever you need to. 2 Maximus. I wanted to play 2 of this instead of 1 because it's a light and you don't have dangers to fuel your grave. 1 Draco. We are playing Second Light, so you can put this back. And also with the Baby Dragons, it's not as bad if you draw it, because you can still do Crusadia combo and have a white, so you can do essentially big top combo with the Crusadia combo extent. And then 1 Arborea. I like the tech of playing 1 Arborea, mainly because since there's only 1 Colossus, you can use the Arborea you took off Magius to make a Savage, which I'm also playing, instead of just wasting that card that comes off Roar. Then we played 2 Phantasme. I picked up ultis because they were only like $8, and it was nice to use. And I don't think you need more than 2 for this format. And then the 3 black and 3 white. This is the main reason I wanted to play this deck for this weekend. The recurrence in it is just insane. The consistency you get, just making Dragon combo is just too good to not play this. And going second is just 3 summons that help you OTK. 3 Thunder Dragon, 2 Dark, 2 Roar, 1 Hawk, and 1 Duo. Hawk is at 1 in OCG, but you're only playing 1 regardless. I played 2 Roar because in case I needed to add back the Colossus, which happened a couple times, because they banished it off of, one person banished it off Trish, and the other one just killed it after negating it. But it was fine. But you only need 2 Dark because you just don't want to see more than 1 in your opening hand. 3 Levenier, this is the best card in the deck, by far. I remember just popping cards, like ripping a card out of my hand. I remember some guy hand tapped me twice, and he added back Gazelle with Sunlight Wall. So I just summoned this with 3 darks, and I shuffled back the Gazelle, and I won. And also, I use the effect of summoning from grave a lot because you don't really have that many darks because without dangers, which came up a lot, so you can summon back anything and use it for synchro or just dragon combo in general. 1 Eclipse. Eclipse was legal for this event, but the prize card wasn't. And I felt that it's just an extra niche that you can also add on to. Let's say if you open the Brotor or anything else, we played Brotor. Just 1. It's a good card regardless, especially when it's engraved for next turn, or when you summon it off of Heretic Seal. A lot of times when I bricked, I just went Baby Dragon into Heretic Seal, then tributed the Heretic Seal for Thunder, then summon the Brotor target itself, search Levenier, and then you just go off from there. 1 Defrag. I wanted something that I can just special summon from hand that's easy, and it's also a dragon that I can search out Brotor, and this just fulfilled the purpose. I don't think you need more than 1. 1 Destrudo. Destrudo was in here because I played Savage Dragon, and because there's a lot of times where you have a Brotor in hand and you can just special Destrudo with Saryuja, and that makes an instant synchro for 8. And also because it's a free summon, and also there's a 3k booty if you just sit on it. 1 Diablos. This card is okay. I don't really like it too much, but it comes up a lot. But the main card of the deck, the spicy tech, was 3 Gallus. Since we don't have dangers, we don't have a way to get monsters into grave for Levenier or for the Baby Dragons, and this was the most consistent way I could find to get cards in grave and have a free special. And the burn damage isn't too necessary, but just having the body on board and a light or dark engrave just really helped going through. And then the best card is Sekka's Light. So then we're going to go on to the X deck. We played 1 Magius, just standard for Crusadia combo. 1 Phoenix. I went into this a lot because I only won 1 die roll, and I was going to go first anyway since he was playing going second Spiral and didn't know what I was playing. But a lot of times, if they put the Suzuki in the right spot on this column and you just start doing a Phoenix, and then you make an LP here, and then you make a triple burst here, you just do reverse dragon combo and you're perfectly fine. 1 Pisty, 1 LP, and 1 Agripane, the standard dragon engine. Lambda, because beat comp was not legal and I didn't want to play land for Linkus because it's too tiny. You can't deck like a regular Kagari or Shizuku can't beat over the Lambda, and neither can Hayate, so that's why I wanted to stay with it. And a lot of times if you just leave this on board, people just start getting scared of Gamma, which I didn't even play, but it still worked. One Heretic Seal, it's good to end on, and also it helps get a combo starter if you really need it. A lot of times people don't know that you can distribute any card instead of itself to avoid Call Mother Grave. One Unicorn. I mainly play this just to use Phoenix to trigger effects, send effects to grave, and then use Unicorns to have a down pointing arrow afterwards. I never really use the effect, it's just there, honestly. Triple Burst, use this for Dragon combo. I use the Tribute effect to summon a Phoenix back and do reverse Dragon combo against Salad, which is actually pretty good. 2-star Yuja, you go into it a lot, mainly just for arrows, but also for the spell summon effect. I didn't really get the draws that much, but when I did, it was just pretty good in general. One Hot Red, you summon it off of Agripane, and one Savage. The Savage is really good. People didn't really expect a Savage coming out, but just having like 3 or 4 negates off of it, and it's pretty big. Usually it's at 44 from Saryuja, and it gets swings per game going second. And if you can't leave the Triple Burst on board, this essentially fills the same purpose that you can negate the Ray. One Harbinger, I summoned this off of Agripane once against the Necroz player. He was the only person to get the game off me in that tournament, but I hardly overlaid to make it. It was just another target for Hot Red against decks that couldn't really do anything. And then one Colossus, since Colossus is at 1 in OCG. I didn't really miss the second one because I usually just synced with the extra dark that came off of it. But just having at 1, you can add it back with Roar if you ever need to. In side deck, 3 Veiler. I love this card in the side. Since I never won the die roll, I kept winning game 1. I kept going second against Salad and other decks, and Veiler is just a universal hand trap that also is a light engrave. And it also comes back if you, especially if you inflict damage with Hot Red, which came up once. 2 Banker Tops. I'm going second like almost every time, and this is one of the best going second cards in the game, as well as 2 Denko. I only decided this is in for Striker and Salad because they give you a zone so you can normal the Denko, special something, and then go and try to do Crusader or Dragon combo through that. And then 3 Lancia. I expected someone to be playing combo, but it was only like 3 or 4 people out of the entire weekend. And this came up a couple times. There was a time where someone didn't have to do anything, so I just Lancia during end phase just so I could be able to have a light engrave, and actually it came up. 3 Twin, I never sided this card in. Against Striker, I just sided in Denko, which did the same purpose. And then 2 Eradicator, I sided this in against the Necroz player at 1 game 3 by itself, but his hand wasn't that good to begin with. Throughout the weekend, matchups, the first tournament I won was at 3 days. It was 53 people. I only lost 2 games, one to the Thunder Mirror, which I was surprised to see, and then one against Salad in finals, which he opened up both traps, Ash, Ogre, and full board, and I was just like, okay, like you got it. But then he got OTK'd I made full board game 2, and I OTK'd him game 3. There was also one in Azusa. It was only 8 people, but I was the only person playing Worlds list because no one knew that it was supposed to be a different list. So everyone was playing Orchist and Heroes, and I almost lost a game to the Heroes. I lost 1 game to Orchist player because he just went first and ended on Apollos the Harbinger and Galatea with Crescendo, and I just turned out that game 1. But then game 2 and 3 he just lost. And the third one I won was at Addiction. It was 40 people. I only dropped 1 game, and that was to the Necroz guy. Everyone else got 2-0'd, and it was done in under 20 minutes. I feel that the deck was perfectly built for this event. It just easily beat Salad, just having so much damage, and people didn't expect Thunder to be a viable deck for the weekend. But having the babies at 3 and not Eclipse didn't do that much, but people just thought the entire deck was dead because of no dangers and 1 Colossus, but it wasn't. After the list, Thunder, I don't know what Thunder's gonna do in the current format, but we'll see when OCT gets dangerous. We'll see how they're abusing everything. Other than that, shoutouts to Team OC and Gem Playmats, as well as Steven and Dewey who let me borrow a lot of the decks since I sold it. But we got. This was probably one of the best weekends I played it. But thanks, guys.
We await your return, warrior.